Are you tired of side hustles that waste your time and barely make you any money? If you are looking for legit, high paying side hustles in the US that work, you are in the right place. My name is Shimaki Norton, your favorite life coach dedicated to helping upwardly mobile business and career women bloom in all aspects of life. Today, I'm breaking down top side hustles in the US that help you boost your income, pay off debt, create the financial freedom you want without quitting your 9 to 5. Come with me. Before we dive into the list, let's talk about why side hustles fail. A lot of side hustles fail if you are unaware already. And the reason is not because the idea is invalid, it's just because sometimes many people choose side hustles that are draining, too demanding of their time, or maybe it's really difficult to scale up. Today, the list that I'm sharing with you helps you to start simple, it's scalable and sustainable. So it's ticking all the right boxes. Let's get started. The first side hustle that I would like to share with you today is online tutoring. Before you roll your eyes, guess what? You already have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that someone out there is seeking for. Maybe you are great at speaking in English or teaching English, you're great at math, all the high school subjects that you crushed, you nailed it. There are students out there looking for someone to hold them by the hands. And maybe you're asking, how do I get started? This sounds good. Well, you can go to VIP Kids and sign up as a tutor. But before you do that, pick a subject. Start with one subject that you know you're great at. Sometimes you might need to brush up on topics, maybe because you've not done it in a while, and that's fine. You might take a couple of days to do that. And then once you sign up on this website, I give you an example, VIP Kids, then you can start strategizing on how you want to build your curriculum, your teaching style, and things like that. But that's an option for you. Now, let's say you are not inclined to sign up on other websites, you can build a starter website for yourself as well. You can create a landing page, be an independent tutor, market yourself out there, position yourself, and people will start signing up. There are parents that are looking for responsible and trusted adults to teach their kids all the subjects. And SAT is a booming industry in the United States. So if you're great at English or in math, that's a perfect opportunity for you. This site also has the potential to earn you an extra 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or even $5,000 a month without quitting your job. This is something that you can do in the evening. Just set aside some hours and you'll be good to go. So, online tutoring. Another site also that I will highly recommend is freelancing. Freelancing is you being the boss of yourself. So you have skills that are in demand in the marketplace: graphic design skills, coaching skills, communication skills, customer service skills. These are skills you can start offering in the freelance marketplace. My top freelance marketplace that I love to use is Upwork. Maybe you've heard of Upwork before. There are other ones. There's also Fiverr. Check it out. Sign up as a freelancer. It costs you nothing. The amount of time you need to sign up as a freelancer is the same amount of time that you already spend online. So once you get back from work, first you need to identify the skill. Then once you identify the skill, go on upwork.com or fiverr.com, register as a freelancer. You might need to do some research. You might need to put together some content to promote yourself. But as a freelancer, in fact, I was reading a report last night that said that freelancers on the average make $5,000 more annually in the US than people that work in traditional workplaces. So meaning that if someone goes to work or is an employee, they make $100,000 per year. A freelancer has that potential to make $105,000 per year doing the same thing. I'm talking about same level type of skills. So if you're offering those skills to your employer, or you are offering those skills to the marketplace through freelancing websites, there's a potential that you can make so much more. But maybe you don't want to quit your job. That's fine. I always say do what works for you. If you love to keep your job, absolutely, but you can also add freelancing on the side. So check it out, get started. Then if you're looking for a way to package your skill, I have an ebook that I produced or put together for you. It's free, absolutely free. It helps you to identify the income generating skills you already have and how to package that, how to promote that in the marketplace so that people know that you are the expert and they can come to you for those services. So we've talked about online tutoring and freelancing. The next one that I would love to talk about is, this is for those of you that might say, oh, I don't have a skill. This is Amazon FBA and print on demand. I'm going to explain that. Amazon FBA stands for fulfilled by Amazon. So let's say you have skills in crafting. You love to put together stuff with your hands, you're creative, right? Maybe you can decorate pillows, you can make furniture, or small gift items. You love to put stuff together, and you have this inventory in your house. Do you know that you can ship that to Amazon, and Amazon will help you to handle the logistics, the shipping to the customer, and all you need to do is to focus on marketing and producing the inventory. Maybe you are not even a producer. How about buying and selling? I know quite a number of people that buy items in bulk from China, and then they send it to Amazon FBA. It's fulfilled by Amazon. They don't have to do much other than marketing and also sourcing for the item. So Amazon FBA will help you to keep that inventory. When an order comes in, it also qualifies for prime shipping. That means your customers will get the product in their homes within 2 days. The Amazon also handles the return. You don't have to keep the inventory in your house. All you need to do is marketing. And if you do an excellent job in terms of when people receive the product, they find it useful, they are going to come back. They will also tell their friends. So the news will begin to spread. Print on demand, on the other hand, doesn't even require you to do anything other than going on a website. So for example, if you want to get started with the print on demand, you will have a landing page or a website. You can set it up on Shopify, or you can also set it up on open source platforms like WordPress. WordPress is my favorite. You create an e-commerce website. If you don't know how to create a website, guess what? I run a website brand called On Point Success. We can help you build a website. If you're interested, you can reach out to me. And if you're not even using On Point Success, that's fine. You can contract with an independent web designer or web developer to build a landing page. If you don't want to go to that route, you can build on Shopify as well. If you go on Printful to set up your print on demand, they have like pre-selected items that might catch your fancy. So sometimes it might be mugs, it might be key holders, it might be t-shirt, whatever it is that you want to sell. But I would recommend that before you get started, decide exactly on what you want to sell. Don't offer too many things. So if you are going for t-shirts, you can focus exclusively on t-shirts for a while until you get your rhythm, and then you can start adding additional product. So Amazon FBA and print on demand, absolutely, I recommend it. Another site also that will pay you top dollars in the US is Airbnb and short-term rentals. I know you might be thinking, how will I get money to get into real estate? What if my response to you is, you don't need money to rent out Airbnb? Ooh, that's surprising, right? Okay, let's start with the short-term rentals. If you have extra rooms in your house and you're comfortable with renting that out, you can. So that will bring you extra income. Okay, maybe you are uncomfortable with a stranger walking into your house. That's absolutely fine. You can rent out Airbnb by doing what I call rental arbitrage. So a rental arbitrage is you sublease a rental property from the owner. Of course, you let them know this is what you're trying to do, and then you put it out in the marketplace so that when people rent the property, you can then pay the owner back. You can lease for like 1 or 2 years, depending on what you're comfortable with. But the idea is that you can make things work. You can have a side also if you so desire to do. With Airbnb, you can make something like $500 extra a month if you're doing the arbitrage. And if you're blessed already, maybe you have real estate, you can convert that into Airbnb that earns you side money consistently. We've talked about 4 different side hustles. The last one that I want to discuss today would be social media content creator. This is one of my favorite side hustles ever, because if you love writing, if you love to create content, brands are ready to pay you. Brands are always looking for someone that can help them with their video editing, someone that can help them with their content, someone that can help them run their ads, because they have so many other things to focus their attention on. And when you come in with that skill, they will be willing to hire you, they will be willing to retain you, and you don't have to be their regular employee. You can just be an independent contractor, which means that you're doing it on the side, you're determining and deciding the number of hours that you want to work, and you're also determining and deciding your income. So these are the side hustles that I would like to share with you today. I want to hear from you. Which of these side hustles are you planning to try, or which of these are you trying out already? And if you ever have any questions, the comment section is the place to be. I will be reading all of your comments, and trust me, I will be responding to your comments. Now, if you are yet to subscribe, I want to let you know that next week I'm talking about 7 reasons why clients are not signing up. This is a session you absolutely want to be on top of. So go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notifications, share this video with a friend. Let's spread the word together. And if you start making money from that side also, please pay me my tithe. All right, thank you so much. Until next time, I say be exceptional, be intentional, and be on point. Thank you.